everybody, I'm Manakyn. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? I am exhausted. My sleep schedule is awful. My life is falling apart. I woke up at 2 p.m. today. I wanted to wake up at 8 a.m. Save me, someone save me. Hello, Kiyama. Guess who's early? Hello! Oh, all right. I can imagine my walls shaking from the hello. Hello. That's probably what Kiyoma sounds like. Hello, Randy. I've got a bloody nose. It is the funniest. It's funnier in British. Oh, I've got a bloody nose. Or maybe posh. Oh, I've got a bloody nose. Or Herlock. Hello, I've got a bloody nose. Hello, Arcane. Hello. Slippery. Good morning. We're playing some 100 line of the line. Yeah. All right, let's just play. I need to start the game. Anyone note? I did notice your profile pic has changed, but on your screen, your profile picture is so small I can't tell what it is. The 100. Oh, right, I have to, Since it was free time, by the way, so I'll tell you guys what I've been up to. Since it was free time for, wait, which save file? 1:08 in the morning, maybe? No, not that one. 5/7, 1:08 in the morning. Yeah, it's probably the... Since it was free time, I just took the opportunity to go outside and collect some stuff. And as you see, I collected a whole bunch of crystals, so we have a whole bunch of badge points. So yeah, so since it was free time, I decided to go out and do the board game so that I can collect a bunch of these in my free time. Because this took freaking forever. This took like 3 hours. Well, not really 3 hours. It was mostly just me half watching the screen while doing work. Yeah. Fun fact, the highest percentage is 999. Is that a Zero Escape reference? Anyway, we're done here. Oh, also, I decided to take, Ice 9. No, Ice 9! Ah! It's not real. Morphogenetic fields are not real. All ice is not real. As you can see, Darumi tried to play Russian roulette, and she murdered Takumi. So she literally just blew his brains out. So, so yeah. But at least, you know, my girl Tsubasa and Gaku survived. I'm warming up to Gaku. He's kind of a greedy asshole, but he's also poor. So, like, what do you expect? And Tsubasa is now officially a war criminal. Right, she killed a prisoner. Right, she actually is a war criminal. Oh my god. Anyway, we're done here.
Come on, let's head back.
While they're counting up, let me turn up the air. How's it going, Pikmin? Her pukes are excessive. But anyway, we have a lot of BIP. I still don't know what BP stands for. I assume they're battle points, but you know, in Super Mario or Paper Mario, it was badge points.
You never will then.
Thank you, Sirei. No attack today. That's a relief. It's only temporary reprieve. The aliens aren't going... The invaders, they're aliens. They're aliens. Let's be real here. We're on Mars. They're aliens. But if I spend all my time worrying about this, I'd go crazy. I'll just try to keep it at the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. It's short for battle points. Thank you, Randy. But now the mystique is all gone. What have you done, Randy? The mystery was half the fun.
Band out of troops, time to
what?
rise and shine.
Are we like kabuki theater here? Boom, boom. Yo!
Get ready for your twist. Prepare. Be ready to give your...
What should I do today? Beach points. Have I ever played USUF? What is that? Ultra Sassy Umbrella Men. Yeah, I've played that one before. It's a classic. Where are we going today? Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Never heard of it. What? Pokemon? What is that? Let's head to the garage. We have lots of stuff we can upgrade now. Okay, so we can finally get Last Yell. So I think, I didn't check this, but I think these are Hemo Anima moves. Like, they only activate when you Hemo Anima, because the upgraded effect is boost Hemo Anima to unlock Last Yell. I think that's how it works. But I also am not sure if it lasts throughout the entire fight, like if there's multiple waves, or if it only lasts for one wave. But regardless. Have I tried the first yell? The first yell is, Darumi yelling, "Killing game!" Alright. So I think the first, oh, she already knows Last Yell. I think our first goal is to get all my grades to level 2. So that I can unlock some of these abilities. And I'm going to try to get all their abilities to level 2 at least. At least level 2. The first yell is, ow! Okay. Accelerate's good. Accelerate's like the best ability. Okay. Eito. We'll give him Jury. Yeah, this shape, the shape of his attack is really cool. Look at that. It's an X. And then Darumi, stay with me. This one makes them like lose move. And then this one is eat this. This one decreases their movement. And then mine just does damage. Oh, but it also ignores armor, so that's also a big deal. Yeah, but my next moves will increase my movement speed. These ones increase my movement speed. For Darumi, her level 3... This one increases her movement speed, and this one increases her range. That's interesting. Eito, both of these increase her movement speed. This one both increase her movement speed. Let's be real here. Tsubasa doesn't need an increase in movement speed. She's driving a freaking car, okay? And Gaku might need increases in movement speed. So our next goal is to increase all our grades to level 2, starting with linguistics. It has nothing to do with the fact that I want to spend time with Darumi. Okay, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that, okay? It has to do entirely with the fact that it is optimal to level up our linguistics. Fun fact, the demo Homicide was called Let's Killing. What? This game? For this game? Because Let's Killing sounds like something the Japanese would say. That's a killing! Oh, frick, we can't hang out with... No, we can't hang out with Darumi! No! No! Please! We can hang out with Tsubasa. We can hang out with these two. We should hang out with them so we can get more code words or something like that, right? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll spend time with Tsubasa. I'm curious about this. Hey, Takumi, don't you wonder how the revival-matic works? It should be impossible to instantly revive the human body. What do the inner workings look like? I'm dying to find out. I don't suppose I can take it apart, can I? Easy now, Tsubasa. Back away from the revival-matic. That thing will turn you into Swiss cheese if you don't keep your distance. But it'll just bring us back even if it kills us. Girl, she has no self-preservation. It's science class time. How's it going, Malu? Being full of holes wouldn't kill me. That is one way to look at it. We might be able to investigate the machine in the few seconds we have before we die. Can we for once get some normal people? Come on, you know we can't do that. We're not zombies. Why are you so desperate to figure this out anyway? I'm a mechanic. How could I not? I can't not take apart and look at a machine. That's a mystery to me. I held Tsubasa. Let me go! Let me at it! No, Tsubasa! Don't do it! No! I need to touch it! Tsubasa! Takamaru! Help me restrain her! I got it, man! She's too strong! Oh, we can't hold her back! Keep trying, Takamaru! I held Tsubasa back as she tried to approach the revival-matic, managing to pull her outside the room. The only normal person was depressed. That's as normal as we get. Nothing is scarier than the persistence of a prodigy. The report card's wishlist status has been updated. Technology went up by 6. Oh. Somebody's here. It's Ima. He's going to come in and say, "Hello, I've decided I'm going to give my sister to marry you." I can only dream. Oh, hey, Eito. I mean, hey, Eito, my BFF. I'm going to be honest. I'm mean to Eito, but I actually really like him. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. What are you inviting me to do? Well, we still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone here for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently, he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked at the food industry. My poor boy. My poor boy. Gaku didn't deserve that, man. I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. I mean, let's be real here. If he needed jobs, they were probably all entry-level positions. Like, what do actors usually do? So mean. All right, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're gonna make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we've never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You've got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. Barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. I guess no free time today. It's okay. Food is better than free time. I believe. I wonder if we'll have the very standard Danganronpa Chapter 3 peeping scene. You know, lately I can't help but wonder what might be in the defense room. Huh? We've been here for a while. Why is it only bothering you now? Once I get fixated on an idea, I find it really hard to let it go until I've seen it through. I even took out one of the fire extinguishers up to the defense room and tried to put out the undying flames with it yesterday. Man's nut was a second chapter scene. You're totally right. You did what? It didn't work, though. Some new flames rose to take their place right away. I've never gotten any closer to opening the door, but I'm more curious now than ever! I mean, she's a science girl. This is expected. Even if we can't get inside that room, that's some impressive security. Oh, you're not gonna come to the barbecue? I'm sure she's on her way. Also, no peeping on my frickin' daughter. You know what I just remembered? Hiyoko was the very first person I 5-starred for free time events. And then I got the gift. And then I got her gift. Of all the freaking... That's how you first discovered me? Oh, God! Oh, jeez. See, that is my... that is my legacy. Did we miss anyone to talk to? No, it's just Tsubasa out here. Gotta admit, I had my doubts! But this setup is pretty freaking sweet. No, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty. And now we get to do it under a real sky, too! Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Oh, Shoma. Have a hug. I have a feeling Shoma's going to be like so freaking OP. Okay, let's be real here, okay? When Shoma finally wakes up and like unleashes his superpowers, he's going to be so goddamn OP. Sounds like you've had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay, help yourselves. We got plenty. So eat as much as you want.
It sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry all of a sudden. Wait, they have like an entire chicken on the grill. What the frick? But that looks good, man. Oh my god. Oh, Shoma's in the background. Come on, Shoma, get in here. Come on. You ate, so you're good. Come on, Shoma, get in here. Look at them grilling it up. Look at Darumi eating her skewer. I got my skewer. Look at Tsubasa just reclining on the little lounge chair, lawn chair. Yeah, this is. As you get older, you don't get as many events like this. So, like, you know, just high school, hanging out with your friends, doing silly stuff, like out in the park, or like hanging out at like, I don't know, like a game center, or, you know, just, you don't get as much as that when you're older. So, yeah, this brings back memories, man.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
My boy.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before.
I feel like Tsubasa's voice and like just the way she is she's such a sweetheart. I love her.
It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
Maybe later you can show me what you see in the sky. We'll just sit there together and be alone together. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Buddy, that's frozen.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
What is up with these two? What is up with these two? These two twins? They just have no problem eating anything. I guess when you're homeless and you're starving, you just learn to eat anything.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
These two are such morons. I love them. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I think Ima introduced himself a little bit too harsh, too extreme, too over the top. But I think he really just cares about his sister, okay? We'll never know for sure, but I think he really just cares about his sister. I don't know, though. Shoma wants to join, but his lack of self-esteem doesn't let him. Yeah, but, you know, we gotta beat it into him. It's like, Shoma, you're so useless, you don't get to decide. So you're gonna join us, and you're gonna have fun. You don't get to decide whether or not you're gonna have fun. I get to decide whether or not you have fun. So you're gonna have fun right now. Assuming there is a traitor, I feel like they made it somewhat obvious, but who do you think it is? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 60s.
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
I've heard that's wrong. I've heard human meat tastes very bad. It's a genetic adaptation to prevent us from eating each other. Or evolutionary adaptation.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Shoma, get over here. Come on. Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. Well, if you're sure. Seems like you wanted to tell me something just now. Come on, Shoma. Eito, please. Yes, I'm enjoying the party. How are you liking the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Eito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and the utensils and stuff? I don't remember seeing them before. Internet? Oh, I made them with the gift of... Buddy, I was saving those resources! They were supposed to be depressing arrow game for Darumi! All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiruko might have warmed up to us if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never have allowed us to do something this frivolous. We've all been so disorganized lately. I miss getting the whole group together like this. They were really worried about us, huh? Oh, Eito just cared about us! You know, Eito, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh, no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to talk to Darumi or Tsubasa. I know what you're up to, man. Eito, my boy. He's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. It's just like adulthood. We never see each other anymore. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind. I should get him to speak. Ah, everyone's so friendly and chill today. It makes me want to vomit. Then you and Tsubasa will get along just fine. I'm not such a big fan of cooking outdoors. It reminds me too much of when we were homeless. Given my non-answer, do I already know or do I have a really strong suspicion? I don't know. I didn't answer because I don't know. But if there is a traitor, it might be my boy Eito. I hope it's not. These frozen fries are delicious. So cold and crunchy. These, oh my freaking god, these two. I don't want you to keep you from the others. We've got plenty of fruit, sir. I'll take down
Hey!
Eat as much as we want, huh? Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated. This is the first time I've ever been to a barbecue at school. I like it. It's kind of refreshing. Hey, buddy. What's up? Hey, Shoma. Have a minute? You want to talk to me? All right, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. Never mind that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? It's okay. You can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while it can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Huh? Oh, you know... Oh, no. Darumi! Shh! Shh! Oh, you know why we were here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's that good. It's a curse. Hey, guys! Shoma knows what we're doing here! Darumi, please! Darumi! I tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? For real? Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. Well, rest in peace. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You remembered something? Let's hear it! There's no point in trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. All right. Sorry for making this so difficult. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling. Last night, I had a dream. A dream? That my children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Wrong dream. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I know what you're thinking. But it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. That sounds a lot like the dreams that I've been having about Karua. Am I reusing titles? I don't think I used alien deportation before. Hey, how's it going, Raph? What did this dream make you remember? In the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot that until now. Oh my god, it's the Kamakura Hospital. Kamakura? Yes, queen? It was a place called the Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura? Doesn't ring any bells.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder. Just big enough to fit a person inside. Oh, it's like in the strange room! The thing is, there are machines just like that one. Right here in this school. Maybe they're teleporters? There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
When he talks, he's like this, but when he sighs, he's like this, so I'm not sure what voice to give him.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura. You were in a weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back at the complex? Not here. Oh, what did they do to you? What are these things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cuts out. Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they... Hey, that's a start, guys! Why don't we say thank you? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here are for either. I'm sorry. I tried, but I can't remember any details. Wow, what an intriguing mystery! Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel weird. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Meanwhile, you just see Kako munching on her sausage or something. It's hot and cold at the same time. I like it. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this was a hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget something that important? You're right. I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. The hell? After all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just some random words I mistook for the real name of the place. Wait, Shoma? Are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real. It didn't sound familiar to me. I mean, do you know the name of every single hospital within a 20-mile radius of you? Come on, Tsubasa. I'd like to offer everyone my sincerest apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm gonna go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget that any of this ever happened. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Ema, why did you say that? Shoma. So, what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. Silly dream. Is that really all it was? I'm not sure. Now that's settled, let's get back to the party! Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Maruko marinade? Oh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe animal style! My I'm just getting so tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go! Yeah, okay. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day, and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Remember when I saw Regina? We don't. Who? We don't know any Reginas on this channel. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. Oh man, food coma's gonna hit hard. Man, you always gotta eat just the right amount. You can't overeat like that, otherwise you'll feel terrible. I'm so full. I'll never look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like this become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Well, we're certainly not enjoying that. Just then, something weird began to happen to me. Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. Like someone had yanked out the power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Don't play this. Don't play this. Don't play this song, man. Do you guys ever think back about Kaede? I do. I think back about Kaede all the time.
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat.
Exactly! You don't need a reason for everything. Sometimes you can just like the things you like. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
God! Girl that I'm in love with since elementary school! Don't call me by my nickname! I'm a tsundere!
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year. And it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
It is. It is.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous.
It is.
It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
And you like her for it. Come on, admit it, Taki. Taki, admit it, you love her.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
You know, now that I think about it,
Be ready to give.
you know, now that I think about it, in all the games, don't the main characters have a canonical love? Like, Makoto has Kyoko, Hajime has Chiaki. What's his name? Shuichi has Kaede. Chiaki and Kaede are both dead. Raincoat, I guess if you include Raincoat didn't really. No. Raincoat has what's her name? Kurumi. Raincoat has Kurumi, right? And in this case, Takumi has Karua. Haters will tell you that Hajime's canonical love is Nagito. As a Florida man, what are these seasons? Yeah, all you get is hot. The morning announcement seemed to ease me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, I realized something was wrong. Wait, what? And scrambled out of bed. 20. I missed 2 days of free time? No! No! My free time! I could have given people gifts! Today's the 23rd, isn't it? There must be some kind of mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What does this mean? Whoa! I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Wait, when I looked away, the transition was from 23 to 24. Dang it! Dang it! Subtle changes of this. Rah! The sky was full of them. Drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. Oh, that must be the rain stuff Karua told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. I can't go outdoors without getting wet. Wait, according to the manual, it says I should bring in Umbulula. What's an Umbulula? Ah. I better make a break for it. I'm making a break for it. Oh, Shoma. Shoma. Shoma? Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold. Oh, Takumi. I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. We were frickin' roofied, baby. Oh my god, you were right. Oh my frickin'... Yo, we got frickin' drugged. For a whole day? I went to the cafeteria, but no one else was there. I thought you probably made plans without me. Oh. We'd never do that to you, Shoma. It ain't Gaku? You don't think it's Gaku? So I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried that something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I really couldn't do anything about it. So the 24th day, that wasn't a mistake. Hey, you guys! We got trouble. Big trouble! I heard about it myself. We slept through the entire... We're lucky that there wasn't an attack, man. It's worse than that. We've got a real shit show on our hands. I'll explain later. Come with me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Takamaru tore away from the dorms, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. The fridge! What could have happened? What's the big problem? It's okay, we still got candy. Wait, that's... I can smell burning. Why is the refrigerator covered in ash? No way. I don't believe this! I checked the coals had gone out before I put the grill away! There's no way I could have caught fire again! Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety's top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me every place I've worked, even the dive bars! Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We've lost everything. Every last bit of food we... Oh, we dead. Oh, we dead. Are the aliens edible? Can we eat them? Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread. But it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. Who was it? Who burned our food? There's a traitor among us. So then, we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. Inconvenience? We're gonna starve to death! But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no domain over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over again. No food required! Yeah, but how are we gonna fight? That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places! We haven't figured that out yet. It seems like it happened yesterday, while we were all asleep. That's strange in and of itself, though. How could we all sleep through the whole day? Shoma's the only one who didn't eat food. Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday! Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire! That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this! Shoma wouldn't do that! What'd be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. In a fridge with such limited oxygen, I mean, they could have opened the door and let it burn. Okay, maybe I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. I'm thinking back, who ate something? The twins ate things that weren't cooked yet. Darumi ate human/chicken. Gaku definitely ate. Takemaru definitely ate. I definitely ate. Eito, I think, ate. Tsubasa, I didn't see, but she was holding a bowl. I don't know, but there was no food in there. I don't know if she ate. I think most of us ate. Yeah, Shoma's the one who didn't eat. Ironically, Eito ate. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go. It's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. That won't solve anything. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Huh? It could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we've slept so long. And Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even get sedative? Gift-o-matic. Who knows? You really think someone put something in our food? Maybe. Alright, Gaku, fess up! You're the one who prepared the food. You got some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade. Hey, I wouldn't do that! What'd be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing. Sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Sirei might have put it there, in case anyone stepped out of line and needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked. And got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. He's like, it wasn't me. Okay, good. That's it. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget there's someone here who's already done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. It's me! That SOB who offed Sirei and disappeared Mistress Hiruko obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that! You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this one of your sick killing game fantasies. You noticed? If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be? Wait, could an invader get inside? Oh, Ghost Boy! Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone. Yeah! You heard the man! Everyone cut off a leg and chow down! I'd like to take a vote. Let's just all ignore Darumi from now on. I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school, but I also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city. You know what? It's not a bad idea. There's got to be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible? Do you think? I mean, that's a good one, right? They would be made of protein. Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat one of those things. Girl, when you start starving, you will love to eat one of those things. Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I want you to stay on the school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. All right, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them. Shoma, please. Have confidence. The rest of us will split into two groups and search the area outside the wall. I call it Tsubasa. Takumi, I'd like you to go with Tsubasa. Yes! Thanks, bro. Right, Todd. Takemaru, Darumi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action, and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Eito really would make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Yeah, let's do this! Oh man, it's gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get the show on the road! We made a dash for the entrance hall. Lego. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream. If there's a chance it has anything to do with this, everyone has a right to know.
Hey!
Hey! Guys! There's something I need to get off my chest. I got their attention. Now that I've taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone all about the strange apparition I'd seen. About the boy made of undying flames, who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? Don't even go there, man! Look at his face. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle this spooky stuff. Doesn't his face look like something out of, like, Junji Ito? What is that? Is it Junji Ito? Yeah. Yeah, doesn't it, like, the way his face is drawn, like... I don't think it was really a ghost. But I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
And it seemed to be intelligent, too. It was trying to communicate.
Huh?
But what was it? Some kind of new invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible. Because it's made of fire, right? That makes sense. And Hiruko too? Eito, what's wrong? No, sorry. The idea that we may have an enemy inside the school, it's just a lot to process. Maybe it is a space invader. It's not obvious. But then again, I suspect that, you know, the space commanders, they might just be human, right? I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. It could be you. It could be me. It could be... I told you to knock that off. We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority. Yeah, I guess you're right. You could have saved the stories for after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. It's okay, buddy. Can't believe I let a kitchen fire happen on my watch. I was so careful with the equipment, too. It's not your fault, buddy. At least, not that I'm aware of. A space is in an air. Wait, a space invader? Aliens. Let's concentrate on finding food. There's bound to be something edible. Actually, now that we think about it, wouldn't the twins come in handy? Aren't they used to living off the land? Like they're super homeless, right? Or they were super homeless. So they would actually come in handy if only they could actually use their blood powers. It's like what a wasted opportunity. Ghost boy made of undying flames. It's got to be an invader, right? We can't afford to stand around and talk. I'm gonna eat some meat, baby. The traitor. It could be you. It could be me. It could be me again. Well, now we see that rain doesn't put out the fire either. So now what? We just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Sheesh. Why'd our first ever rainy day be today? My clothes are getting all damp. Oh, we're just headed over there. That's it. All right, let's just check really quickly if there's anything we can pick up. I don't see anything we can pick up, so I'm just gonna head right there, because food is a top priority right now. Let's see. I think they do. Okay, well, obviously Tsubasa is materials. I think Gaku is textiles. All right, noted. Yeah, we have so much material. We don't have to worry so much right now. Let's just head there and be safe. You find ruins in the old park. One flower bed still contains a lot of healthy flowers. I like the little kind of like small roleplay elements here. It almost feels like this part when we land on a square, it almost feels like playing one of those old-timey CRPGs. I'm not sure if you guys ever played Planescape Torment. Oh man, those are good times. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is like the newest version of those types of games, but like Planescape Torment and those types of top-down CRPGs. I'm thinking Shadowruns and all that as well. It's like, oh man. Anyway, I love this little aspect of the game. Got a little pumice stone.
I'll take that.
Okay. You see an old grand piano, a strange noise, but there's no one playing. Look inside. Got a cassette player.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Okay. Let's have a fight. Because why the frick not? Alright, what we got? I'm the most experienced out of these guys, so...
I've got this.
Alright, so let's see. I should go here. Here, maybe? Yeah, like this. So here. Yeah, that makes sense. Bam! Nice. And we're gonna get more voltage because we've leveled up our peeps. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Next, I'm gonna go in here and do this.
Take that!
That's gonna give us
Got
a point
it.
back.
I've got this.
Next, I'm gonna go
Let me handle it.
buff allies. Oh, I could have done that. But it's okay.
You are.
I'm still getting used to this. Okay,
Here we go.
I'm gonna go here, hit you.
Take this! All right.
Okay, good.
Let's freaking go!
Pull over here, maybe? No, we can't move too far, unfortunately, with him. Go here.
Let him loose!
Okay, good, good, good. We're just gonna build up our voltage because these guys do too little damage. We don't have Ato, we don't have Ato, who's a big hitter on our team right now. Let's see here.
I'm taking the wheel.
Fire!
Don't try to stop me.
Nice.
Locked and loaded.
And we're gonna drive around here. And go! Nice job! You should be fine. Yeah, she's fine. She's tanky. She's in a car.
I've got this.
Alright, now let's try our new move. Impact stab! Oh!
I'll show you what's up.
Okay. We're gonna do... Take this, which boosts allies. Attack.
Don't go too crazy.
I owe you.
Okay.
Good to go.
Now he has like an attack buffer. So that's awesome.
Say when.
Okay, now we can start doing some crazy stuff here.
I'm taking the wheel.
Okay, we'll go here. No, we'll go here. Like this. Fire!
Take this.
Oh, that's great. That is great. That is great. This guy, oh man. Now Gaku, his ability to buff us is so good.
I've got this.
Okay, guys. Whose special ability do you want to see? Do you want to see Tsubasa's ability or do you want to see Gaku's? We haven't seen either of them before. Which one do you guys want to see?
Let me at it.
Yeah, last yell is a Hemo Anima move. Allows use of intercept. Tsubasa. Randy says Tsubasa.
Ready when you are.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Let's ride.
Oh my god! She just nukes him!
Here.
She just nukes him!
A little something for me.
We'll have one more fight. So we can see Gaku's move.
Let me handle it. Go, go, go!
Help. I'm good whenever.
Oh, I know.
Here we go.
We'll start with this here. Hit. Boom.
Take this.
Good. That clears the way for Tsubasa.
Ready when you are. Watch out.
Nice.
Let's keep it up.
Next,
Ready when you are.
we're gonna go over here. Up. Here. Oh, frick. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna take some hits, man. Frick. Okay, let me think. Impact
to go.
stab. 6. Okay. Too bad. That's okay.
I'm taking the wheel.
Instead, we're just gonna go around then. We're gonna go here. All right. Tsubasa is about to destroy, man. Yo, Tsubasa and her ability to just drive endlessly.
We did it.
She is so good. Oh my god.
Loaded.
Look at her go. My girl is insane.
Ready when you are.
We're good.
Leave it to me.
Oh, it reduces back down to 1 after the turn, so that's okay. But yeah, Gaku's ability is so freaking good, just buffing people.
Locked and loaded. Let's roll.
All right, now you guys ready to see Gaku's ability?
Let me at him.
Here we go.
I'll hit you with all I got.
Oh!
You can handle the rest.
I love those the super abilities.
A little something for me.
Nice. Let's finish this up.
Uh,
What gives? We haven't found anything to eat. I mean, we did find a lot of plants. Not even a single can of beans and toast. Wait, I'm not British. I mean avocados. We can't give up. Let's search a little farther out. Oh, we still got a little bit to go. It's a good thing I went there immediately. Okay.
aw.
This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. The wind's so strong, too. It's stinging my face. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happens in the outside world. How did people even live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and its regulated temperatures. What now? Should we turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around in this... What do you call it? Weather? Yeah, but it won't do us any harm. Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back empty-handed. It will do you harm. Stay out to there and you actually will get sick. Your body temperature will drop too quickly. Graffiti. Inspect the wall. Hey, we got a cloth.
Ooh, a little something for me.
And it looks like we're going into another fight. We have no choice this time. Oh, we do have a choice. Avoided. Oh! Oh, yeah. Like, I can put out some of the fires. That was a level 1 fire, but there's nothing here. So... surrounded by a thick fog. Keep going. Okay. We don't have any plants, but still helpful.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
You guys okay? Uh-oh. We dead. While I'm dying and writhing on the floor, I dream of the girl I love. Well, is that really all that strange? When you're about to die, your life kind of is supposed to flash before your eyes, right? How do we even know that? But cue the Claire de Lune.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
Oh boy, what did he do? Let me just make sure the background audio is okay. Yeah, that's right. What did you do, Takumi?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
Takumi. You stood her up? Yo, boy, we need to talk. Boy, you do not treat your girl like, oh, boy, you done goof, baby. Oh my.
I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow.
God damn, Takumi. Takumi, oh my god. You gotta treat your girl better than that.
You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
Boy, it's gonna take a long time to repair this.
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
Okay, listen, Takumi. I know I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say like, "Oh my God, women," and I get you. But this is your fault. This is your fault, Takumi, and you gotta deal with it. Okay?
I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
In his dream, Takamaru walks by him. Yeah, man, you really screwed up.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
Say the line, Takumi.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
Women.
Now, don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
Wait, she ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 burgers and 4 large fries. Girl, I know y'all in high school and y'all still growing, but damn.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course. A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Hold. Don't do this to me. Okay. Look. I know what these guys don't do this to me.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
Look at me. I know what they're trying to do here. I know what they're trying to do here. Don't you do it. Don't. I know what y'all writers do. Don't you do it. Takumi, I know, Takumi, I swear, I freaking swear.
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
I know. He ain't fighting 100 days for his girl to forget about him. Don't you do it. You know, me personally, I've never been hitting the head hard enough for me to get knocked out. But I can imagine it would suck. It's like, you just like, out of nowhere, you're just like looking at this and suddenly you wake up and like everything is in pain. Where am I? Whoa, look, you know, this, if we look at this, look, There's like, it's like a dune back there. Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you know what this kind of looks like? Near Automata. You guys remember in Near Automata, there's like a whole bunch of buildings, and like just right near the buildings, it's just like an entire desert. I wasn't sure how I got here, or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm. What am I doing here? My throat was dry. There was a dull ache in the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. And I can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow, I'd been left all alone in this strange place. We're lucky that no aliens killed us. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here, and I didn't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I couldn't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. Just like that, I started to drift off again. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. Huh? Is that Sirei? Oh, that's not Sirei! What the frick? Damn! Sirei got himself some luscious lips! Oh, damn, those are kissable! Sirei? Day 26, day 27. So we were out for 3 days, man. I hope no one attacks them while we're gone. Where am I this time? I sat up and realized I was in a bed. A bed in a room. A room I knew all too... No, different colors, man. This isn't our room. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right. This isn't my room. I had an awesome color scheme. What is this stupid red? While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click, and the door to the room opened. Just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior. Damn, Sirei got himself some kissable lips.
Feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
It's a girl, Sirei! Oh! The little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally starting to register what was going on. You're not Sirei! Who are you?
Indeed, I'm often told we look alike, but as you say, I am not the Honorable Sirei. Likewise, this is not your room back in Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to Last Defense Academy.
They can't keep getting away with it! Oh, let's just create an entire new school. Oh, a plot hole? Let's just create a completely new school. No, they can't. They can't keep getting away with this. Honorable Sirei? Second to last. There's probably a third to last and fourth to last at this point too. How's it going, Beep?
You are from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapsed out in the wilderness.
You saved me?
You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man. Face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split.
I guess I must have passed out during the storm. I still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Or maybe someone snuck up behind me and hit me with a pipe. Nah, that couldn't be it. Maybe it'll come back to me later.
I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept for so long.
You called this second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place? And who are you?
Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like a rice ball? Would you like a jelly donut? You must be famished after your little siesta.
Jelly donuts! They were only simple jelly donuts, but the sight of them made my mouth water, like I hadn't eaten in days. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I shoved jelly donut after jelly donut, desperate to sate my hunger. Oh wow, they're filled with tuna. I mean, strawberry.
It does my heart good to see a young'un enjoying their food. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. So I'll have to introduce you to the others as well.
What others?
The other students of the academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in training exercises in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find your way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly as yours.
With that said, the strange creature hurried away. It's a dude? Huh. His stubby little legs a blur beneath him. There's another academy? Like a second campus? It even has students to protect it like ours. Why would they set things up like that? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answer. We didn't have a gym. Dang, this one's like out in the desert, man. Yeah, this feels like this is under the hot sun. We felt like we were more in the city. This one's like out in the desert. Oh, I can't open the map. Walking through the school gave me major deja vu. It was similar to Last Defense Academy, but just different enough to be noticeable. The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's a statue here. This isn't Penny. How's it going, Bowser? I should head to the gym. I was hoping that we can check out some of their facilities, see if they had different facilities as us, but maybe not. Oh, their rec room is closed. They have an infirmary. And this is the war room. Let's go down. What's over here? I'm going to see if they have the training room. Training room. A training room. Oh, the training room is locked. I think that this academy is a mirror image of our academy. Oh no, this is the training. Never mind. Where's the gym? I don't think we ever had a gym. Yeah, this has never been open to us. I stepped into the gym, and the whole place fell silent. Everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Huh? Who?
What the frick is... You... Why does she... Is that a tomato? Maybe it's a tomatillo. Why does she have a tomatillo on her head?
Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in.
Nico.
Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
I think Darumi's about to find herself a boyfriend.
Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh? Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
I like how she kind of talks like this. Like, she's kind of very, like, articulate with her words.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
That's probably the tomato.
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me.
Oh, so it's not just a tomato. It's an elite tomato. What is this game?
So it's me you should be thanking. Go on, do it.
I'm gonna be honest, she's kind of cute.
Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
I really should wait and listen before I speak, shouldn't I?
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sirei when the occasion demands it.
Nigo is Sirei's subordinate. Oh, I have some bad news for you.
Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori.
Oh my god. Oh my. Gotta stay loyal to Tsubasa. But it's getting really hard. It's getting really hard right now.
She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Oh, let me just say, something of mine's pretty steadfast right now too. Oh my god!
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Girl, the honor is all mine.
Same here.
She looks and sounds like she walked out of a historical drama. When you say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. Either that or a 6'2" black man walking around with Oda Nobunaga's crest.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it.
How's it going,
Otherwise,
Vivi?
I have.
In that
Oh,
case,
whoops.
it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
Wait, what?
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
What? A migraine is a headache, girl.
Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine!
Okay, so she's just dumb. So she's just stupid. I understand now.
In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
I only did that twice. I mean, excuse me. I've never done that before. Okay, I've never. Migraine, indeed. What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease? Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
Huh? I love her. Oh my god, I love her. I have never been in. I hate tomatoes, and I have never been more in love with a frickin' tomato in my life. This frickin' piece of crap. You guys know me, right? The two things I love about girls, right? Either one, really dumb, or two, really bitchy. And we got one really dumb one and one really bitchy one. They are perfect.
As you can see, Kyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking, but her heart is in the right place.
That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage.
Yugamu.
He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal.
Boy.
I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
This guy's on like 6 different types of antidepressants.
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level. The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment. Killing without love just leaves me empty.
It's a good thing I don't love you. Unfortunately, Darumi might be in trouble.
Everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting? Poisoning? Suffocation? Which one would bring out the best in you?
Do you know what I hate about this guy? He's literally me from middle school. Yeah, I know all about killing. I'm so cool. I'm so edgy. Oh, blood just makes me so happy. God, he's literally me. I hate it. I was such an edgelord in middle school.
This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
So he's raised in that environment. I was raised on Naruto. It's not that much different. All right, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, I hate him. And it's not because he's so pretty that he makes me look bad. Or maybe it's just the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off. But he pulls it off, and that pisses me off because he's such a pretty boy.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear.
Oh, that's a helmet.
Miss Kurara Osuzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Wait, so these guys are like the defenders of this school, right? It's like, this is how you put together an army. You have one samurai, one assassin, one, I don't know, some rich noble who probably has access to all the tools Batman does. It's like, this is how you put together an army. We got a dude with depression, a girl who can't think for herself, a dude with a heart problem, a girl who can't stop vomiting. How did this happen? Can we balance out the teams?
Bow your head, peasant.
I love her. I love her. I'm gonna be honest. I think she's instantly my favorite. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm about to ditch you for a tomato.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions. Slit your throat and repent for your hubris in hell!
I hate her, but I love her. Do you know what she comes off as? She comes off as like one of those like She reminds me of like a little sister who tries to beat up her older brother, and she's like, I defeated you, now sit down, and the brother's like, oh yeah, you got me, good job. The brother's just playing along with her whims.
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member, but she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too.
Looks like whoever that is, she's about to have some issues with this guy.
And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, you know. I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Well, thanks, bro.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
I'm Shuichi Saihara.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Sumino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Okay, she's a little bit getting on my nerves, but she's still cute.
Can I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid, splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here.
Well, I might be here because we desperately need help. We're out of food. Our commander is dead. Our second commander is kind of dead.
But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus? I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sirei stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges.
Yeah, about that.
Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
Close. He doesn't know what happened to Sirei. Looks like I'll have to break it to him.
So a migraine is the only a commonplace ailment. I can't believe I was taken in by Lady Kurara's lies.
Have you seriously never heard of a migraine before?
Oh.
Of course I've heard of it. I simply forgot. That's all. Forgive me, my life has been devoted to training ever since childhood.
You gotta say you love the voice actors. Yeah, the voice actors are really different from the other Danganronpa and Raincode series. And like, I really like how they definitely give off a very different style. And I don't hate it, that's for sure. It's kind of fun. How's it going? Shadown.
I've never left the forest before coming here. I'm entirely self-taught when it comes to academics. So, there are some things I might forget more than others.
That must have been hard. I was never good at studying on my own. Apart from maybe learning my multiplication tables way back.
Multiple?
Don't tell me you never learned about multiplication tables. Of course I know the, multiplicity tables. They are, tables where you put things if you want more of them. I know them well. It just slipped my mind for a moment. How exactly did you study?
With books, naturally. My grandmother had a formidable library of manga.
Let her cook. Most of the VAs are new to it too. Well, they're not necessarily new, but they're certainly haven't done anime style things as much as the other ones have. The Danganronpa series was produced almost entirely by the English voice actors were done almost entirely by Bang Zoom, and Bang Zoom pretty much calls upon their own like very like they have like a very small knit cast. So like you might see like whenever you see a Bang Zoom production, you see essentially the same names over and over and over again because they essentially they call upon their own voice actors and they kind of like just they don't. It's a point of contention in the voice acting industry whether or not you just say, okay, since we're related to you, we just call you in. But yeah, if you see Bang Zoom, you see a lot of the same names over and over again. But you know, this time they went with a completely different casting studio in London, or not a production studio in London. So a lot of them were less used to anime, or not less used to, but haven't done as much anime style stuff. But at least she may be dumb, but at least she's not an idiot. Really.
I had no shortage of reference materials. Language, mathematics, history, everything I know about life, I learned by reading manga.
Please don't tell me she thinks everything she read actually happened. Hey, how's it going, Death? Darumi's English VA is killing her very first VA role. Well, probably her for I don't actually know who she is specifically, but probably her very first like anime VA role. And yeah, I think she's doing great. But once again, by the way, I know we like to talk about voice actors. I also try not to think so hard about voice actors because, you know, I have a belief that the less you know about voice actors, the better, because then you don't have to think so hard about them. So like, I have no problem talking about them. At the same time, I try not to think too hard about it, if that makes sense, right? You're probably creeped out by me as an assassin, right? But trust me, it's not as bad as you think. I don't like killing random people I don't even know, but it's the family business. I was born into it. Unfortunately for me, I was also born with the natural talent for it, so I don't have much of a choice in the matter. No, actually, Darumi's voice actor has no other credited roles than on behind the voice actor. So this is what I mean by that, Randy. Like, she might not have any credited roles from behind the voice actors, but I don't know if that's the only thing she's done, right? For example, a lot of voice actors, they also do commercials. They also do, educational videos or e-learning or, maybe like audiobooks and stuff like that. So I don't, like, those things you pretty much never get credited for. So it will take me a little bit longer to verify what was her very first role. That's what I mean by that. It's like probably her very first anime role, or like behind the voice actors for video games and stuff like that, right? It's for video games, anime, and that type of thing, right? But it probably doesn't track things like commercials or like corporate narrations and stuff like that. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like her first major role. That's what I mean. Anyway, we're getting totally off topic here. Someday I'd love to break free and pick my own targets. You know, kill people I want to kill. But then it's not a profession. Then it's a hobby. Killing for money is just so impersonal. I want to meet someone who wants to murder me just as much as I do them. Who knows? If you play your cards right, maybe you and me will have that kind of relation. Oh, we got some yaoi assassins. Oh. I'll pass. Let's keep a healthy distance between us. No, I totally get what you're saying, guys. And yeah, I think what is it? I think the voice acting is fantastic here. At the same time, once again, the reason why I generally try to avoid talking about voice acting, or I try to like bring it super down to earth, is because I do my best to think as little as possible about the voice actor. It's kind of like a philosophy I have. It's no fault of yours or anything. It's just a philosophy that I have where like the less you know about voice actors, the more the production shines. If that makes sense. Toxic yaoi at its finest. You finally chip in and that's what you say, Kyo.
You should consider it an honor to be allowed in my presence. If we were back at the complex, I'd never associate with your type.
It's fine with me. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone who wears a giant tomato on their head.
That drab outfit of yours is made from regular cloth, too. How very mundane.
I'm sure your clothes are all expensive designer brands, but in the end, they're just cloth, too, you know? Kurara second best? I don't know. I'd say she's up there at the top.
I ought to wash your mouth with industrial cleaner for that remark. This is no ordinary fabric. It's a one-of-a-kind material handmade by my favorite idol crew. What? They've never done any weaving before, but people will do anything if you pay or threaten them enough.
Yeah? You made an idol? You made BTS do that?
Yes, all of the BTS boys are owned by me. Any chump with a few million in their bank account can buy designer brands. A true elite knows how to go the extra mile and add real value to their purchases. This is a BTS original.
Girl's got a real nasty attitude. I think all that money's gone to her head.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
But before I could go on, the door to the gym swung open, and a bright, cheery voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
No. Huh? When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. I turned to face the door. Don't do this. When I saw who had just walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast, I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
Yo, Takumi, go get your girl! Go get your girl, man! Does she have a pumpkin? No, that'd be ridiculous. She has a tomato. How's it going, Nathan?
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere.
Go get your girl. Go get your girl.
It's you. Wow, you're finally awake.
No. How would you feel if I forgot all about you? Like, if you met me the next day and I didn't know you and treated you like a stranger. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
It's even worse than I thought. No.
Mr. Sumino, something the matter?
Karuha.
The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karuha, you're all right? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
This hurts, man. This hurts so bad.
Huh? What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karuha.
And why do you keep calling me Karuha?
Oh, they changed her name. Oh my freaking god.
I have no idea who that is.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karuha person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
The voice actor knows Japanese, the way she said Kirifuji. Nozomi? She's not Karuha? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right! You look exactly like her! Your hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly like it. How could you two be completely unrelated and be so alike? You are Karuha! Now stop fooling around, you got me, okay? You had your fun, so please, just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed to my throat. Girl, this boy is having a mental breakdown and you gonna try to kill him? Man, I know. We all have rough days, Takumi. And it's gonna be a pretty rough day for you. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumonji sword. It's totally a toy, isn't it? My holy Jumonji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its... She's a Chunibyo, isn't she? She's a Chunibyo. Hence I ask thee, holy Jumonji sword, Is the young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart?
Oh, he totally does! The wickedest! Haven't we met somewhere before? Oldest pickup line in the book! I've seen Frost!
Yo, they think I'm trying to hit on her. Oh no.
I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits suckering tons of hapless victims that way. Let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Here, we support women. We support female-owned businesses. Why would he do that if not to sustain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluids?
What kind of fluids? Stop! I can't handle this.
The indecent kind. Trust me, Kiyoshika. You'll be doing a world of favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Master Sumino, I must really insist that you calm down. The young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. She is a member of this unit. None of us have heard of this Karua you speak of.
Hand-holding is very lewd, apparently, according to Kurara. Karua Kurara. That's gonna be really hard to get right. Karua Kurara. Karua Kurara.
You've got it all wrong, old boy. It's time you've accepted that.
I was wrong? You're not... I'm gonna be honest. If somebody did this to me, I'd be perfectly understandable. Not perfect. I'd be perfectly understanding, right? Sometimes when people are in difficult situations, like, obviously this is clearly looks like Karua, but like, even if like somebody like thought like, oh, I'm someone else, I'd be like, you know what? It happens. Don't worry about it. They look just the... Do they look the same? How is that possible? They're completely identical. You know, there is one way to confirm it, although it's going to be really difficult to confirm. Have her show you her stomach scar. Although that would be really difficult. Hey, Nozomi, can you lift up your shirt and let me see your stomach? Yeah, that's not going to be a very easy way to verify. What's going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual.
What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now?
Just relax, man. Just relax, okay? Get your head on straight. She might have amnesia. They might have altered her memory. They might have implanted new memories into her so that she can take part in a killing game designed by Team Danganronpa 54. I'm sure Darumi knows all about that. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up. Or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry. I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You just took me by surprise, that's all. There's no real harm done.
See? Easy, right? Just slowly wriggle your way into her heart, and then you'll have two Karuas. Think about that. A girl on your left arm. That's my right arm. A girl on your right arm. A girl on your left arm. Oh my god, how lucky you are, frickin' Takumi.
I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. Okay, she's prettier than you. Actually, I don't know for sure. You might be incredibly pretty. I don't know, but I don't like tomatoes, but I also like Kura. Hey, how's it going, Hallmark? You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurara. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumonji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Kyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why is she carrying us around a katana? Yeah, the girls here can get kind of intense. You gotta be careful around the... Man, Yugamu is so lucky he gets to hang out with these girls, but at the same time, I can't imagine a single one of them is attracted to this guy. Nobody likes edgelords. That's not true. Scene girls like edgelords. AKA Darumi. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked, and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. Oh. What kind of degenerate wanders around a public space in the buff? Do you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out. 'Twas a sight I'll never forget. Let's change the subject, shall we? Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over at Last Defense Academy? Right, I almost forgot. I pulled myself together and told everyone what we've been through in the last few weeks. About Sirei being dismembered and hidden in the ruins. About Hiruko taking over as leader and then going missing. About us being drugged and losing our food. And finally, about how we'd gone to search for new supplies, only to be caught in a storm. That just about covered everything. Wow, man, that's heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side. You know, like Kyoshika. Useless? Together with the holy Jumonji sword, I am the finest swordswoman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we made it work somehow. Also, if you're going to avoid me, I'm going to stick with Tsubasa because I'm not going to deal with this crap. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of her voice, they were all just as I remembered. I could try to tell myself Karuha and Nozomi were different, but with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. You even let your commander get eliminated right under your noses! How dense can you possibly be? Oh no, Nigo. Good grief. I think all this information's been too much for Nigo. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal! Or do you want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? That's your commanding officer, girl. After a merciless barrage of whacks to the head from Kurara. Oh, that's gonna be Kurara. Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Sirei killed, dismembered. No! How did it happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? We think so. That's the only explanation I can think of. If their stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The holy Jumonji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. Sirei, my honorable Sirei! How can this be? And you, quit your blubbering or I'll crack open your head and restore your factory settings. Anyway, now that I've told you how things stand on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's still stuff I don't quite understand. So, hi, Nozomi. Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. Her voice and expressions, that's just as I remembered. The only thing that's different is her hair. She has to be Karuha. What's going on here? Do you really think you deserve to speak to someone of my standing whenever you want? Get on your knees and show some respect. I hope I find someone to share my bloodlust with someday.
killing someone who wants to kill you is just as much. Now that's love. I think he's just a pervert. What's the matter? Is that thing about multiplicity tables still bothering you? Worry not. It was all a jest. There was no way I'd be ignorant of such a basic concept. My house had many multiplicity tables. In fact, I had one in my room and used it whenever I wished. You'll have to get used to my sense of humor, Sir Takumi. Ha ha ha. I am not stupid. No, I am very smart. First of all, the school is called Second to Last Defense Academy. You also have something you're fighting for, right?
Yes, in a sense. We have a closely guarded defense room, just like the one at your last defense academy. These brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from... How does it go? Yes, from the vile and barbaric enemy.
There's a defense room here. We literally walked by it, buddy. What's in that room? All I've heard was that it was something that will mean the end of humanity.
Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive.
What's that?
I beg your pardon? You do not know about world death? Did the Honorable Sirei not tell you?
He died before he got the chance to, so yeah. This is the first time I've heard it. What is it? What does it mean?
Oh dear, now I've put my foot in it. If the Honorable Sirei didn't see it fit to share this information, what right do I have to...
He's literally dead, man!
To get it out of me with such underhanded tactics? Have you no honor, sir?
Hey! You mentioned it first!
The Honorable Sirei would never have let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. But that's the last you'll hear from me. I'll not fall for your tricks again!
You must have authority to tell me now that Sirei's gone, right? So what's the problem?
No, it doesn't work that way. Superior officer's orders must be obeyed unless explicitly rescinded.
So if a superior officer said don't breathe and then immediately died... okay. So that's all I'm getting. World death sounds nasty. But what is it? Some kind of natural disaster? The name of an organization? Or maybe that secret organization that... Never mind. Whatever's in the defense room is the key to defeating them. Or them? I have no idea what it could be. But if there's one here too, why do they only have 4 people protecting it? Why do you only have 4 people protecting it?
There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle.
Wait, you didn't have the death reviving thing? When you die in the game, do you die in real life here? At her school? We can't die in battle! Isn't that the same here?
Oh no, we have a revival-matic and corpse discovery drones, too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side.
Oh. Do they do that? Do they take prisoners? I always thought it was like a murder them all type of thing, but... I guess we've never been in a situation to find out. The invaders take prisoner? That's what I'm saying.
She was too far away for the drones or the revival-matic to be of use. By now, they've probably... Don't say it! Moko is alive! She has to be.
I'm curious, are they on the report card? They are. Damn, this girl weighs 100 pounds. What the frick? Damn, this girl weighs 106. And she's supposed to be the greatest swordswoman at... Oh, wait, she better be moving at the speed of light, because one blow is going to knock her off her feet. This dude dude's only 115 pounds. Moko.
Yes, her name. Moko Mojiro. A most considerate and kind-hearted student. By which he means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen to the invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Lady Moko had the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we are like the 47 Ronin without Oishi. I told you she's not dead. She's still out there somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily, so I won't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever invader prison they've taken her to. So in answer to your earlier question, yes, it's just the 4 of us defending the school now.
Seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Oh yeah, we're now down to 9.
Yes, there's a reason for that, you see. The difference between
Your school and ours is you actually have competent warriors on your side, and we have bumbling idiots. Okay, we got Darumi. Darumi's not a competent warrior, but she's a psychopath, so that's fine, right? We got Hiruko, who is, well, she's clearly a warrior. We got, what's his name? What is it? Takemaru, which is like a biker dude. Let me check the report card again. He's a warrior, like he's a biker dude. He's like clearly like a gangster, although he's a very wholesome gangster. She's a warrior. She's just insane, so she'll be fine. And then after that, we get to the useless people. Meanwhile, I don't know if she can fight, but they have like a rich noble with probably the access to every technology ever. They have the world's greatest samurai. They have some assassin who's trained from birth. It's like, what the frick? Can we balance out the teams? Come on, man.
Oh my, that was a close one. You almost had me leaking confidential information. You cunning trickster, you.
Wait, that was actually informative? That seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Yes, there's a reason for that. The difference between your school and our school is that you almost had me Seriously, all I did was ask a question.
We may be small in number, but we make up for it in other ways.
You almost had me leaking confidential. There's a reason for that. The difference between your school and ours is second to last defense academy is less important. That's my belief. For some reason, second to last defense academy is less important.
We may be small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd wager that there are students in your school who suck.
Yes. That's true. Even I'm not used to it yet. Although I'm pretty strong. They're all elite fighters. Even her. Wait, even Nozomi? Karuha, a seasoned fighter at home on the battlefield? I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person.
There are other differences between last and second to last defense academy as well. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here.
So there's no wall of fire? Then that would attract the invaders even more, right?
Alas, no. After all, the thing generating the flames...
And what? Go on. Go on. Yes, go on. Go on. Yes?
Another close one! You'll get no secrets out of me, you scoundrel!
Frick. It's the dude. It's the ghost dude. He's the dude who... He is the fire dude, right? It's gotta be him. Right? We have some sort of fire thing in our defense room. They have something way less important. I know, right? Literally. How many times are we gonna do this? Wait, but you guys need a defense mechanism. Otherwise, like, oh wait, let's put it this way, right? If you have something, I mean, it depends on the exact strategy, but if you have one base that is heavily defended with something important, or another base that is not very defended, that doesn't really have something important, the first thing you do is you wipe out the second base, right? You wipe them out and you take whatever's less important because that's still progress, right? You don't split your forces, which means, okay, I don't know if the aliens are strategic or anything. If they're strategic, that's probably what you would do first. If they're not strategic, maybe they're just attacking at random, who knows? But if they are strategic, then I would expect this school has actually been taking most of the attacks. Like, they've been taking most of the hits, which is probably why Moko, the girl we haven't met who was captured, got captured.
Anyway, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here are much fiercer.
Well, there we go. I should just let the game explain itself.
But everyone's done a spiffing job fighting them off. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can.
You sound so calm about it. Didn't you ever have doubts? Weren't you confused?
Sure, a little. But it's what we were sent here to do. It's our mission.
Huh? Our mission?
We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us.
Above... You're telling me they chose him. You're telling me they chose her? A chronic vomiter? You're telling me they chose the dude with the heart condition? Okay, they better have... Shoma better be secret OP, or else I'm just gonna be like, what the frick are these guys doing?
We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands. It's our responsibility.
Missions, responsibilities. It's a lot of serious stuff. Yeah, Shoma better have like some sort of like hidden superpowers, okay? I swear to God. There's a lot of serious stuff. The Karuo I know would never talk like this, even in a messed up situation.
Save the inspirational speeches, Nozomi. We've been through this all before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige. And as one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it is my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course. Sorry for getting carried away.
I love how Nozomi just like puts up with Kurara here. I mean, she probably is like just used to her shenanigans.
Nay, your speeches are a delight, Lady Nozomi. They never fail to fill me with determination.
Same. We were all on the fence when we first arrived, but you soon had us rallying around to fight the good fight and whatnot. I'm going to tell you, there are so many broken ladies right now. I hear them screaming over this man. Oh my God. He's going to have so many fangirls. That. And you convinced me it'd be good experience for my future hits. Wow. Sounds like the debate on whether or not to participate went in a totally different direction over here. Probably because they got more information, right? They got the world death thing, and they got the, our schools are different thing, and I don't know. Maybe it's because Nigo is actually kind and actually tells us information. All because of Nozomi. Oh, and maybe because of Nozomi. No one in our academy even tried to frame the war as a mission or a responsibility. I mean, the world death thing sounds like a mission. If only freaking Sirei told us. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she was able to put such a positive spin on it.
Is something wrong? You're staring at my stomach a lot.
No, sorry. I was just wondering what was under there. And that's not what I meant. You see, I just wanted to see if you could lift up your shirt so I can see under the... No. Wait. I have a reason for this. She and Karuo look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. That still doesn't explain all the similarities, though.
Huh?
So, what are you gonna do now, Takumi? Huh? You could stay and fight the invaders with us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Then we both could walk around naked. Oh, trust me, they'd make so much fan art of that. And not because I'm checking you out in the bathroom. Oh, the toxic yaoi allegations. We ain't beating them. I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I want it to be a lot more exposed. You feel me? Is this like ASMR boyfriend content on YouTube? Oh, then I'd walk in and I'd rub your body while you were in the bath. Oh, it would feel so good. I'm so sorry.
Naturally, it would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that simply won't do.
Ain't no way, I know, right?
We have a plan in place, and we need to stick.
Someone will clip this. No one clip that.
We need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy.
You will? You mean I can go back to Last Defense Academy?
Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method.
The machines! The strange machines, they're teleporters! What transport method is that?
Why, the school bus.
I take it back. They have a school bus!
We have a special model parked in our garage.
Like an actual bus? Why do you have one of those?
Sometimes it's necessary for all of us to travel further afield for special missions. That was meant to be classified information! I can't say anything around you, can I?
I'm just gonna ignore that. At any rate, sounds like I'll be going back soon. Can we get some food? You guys have spare food? Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, of course, but this will mean leaving her, too.
We can give you some of our surplus food supplies to take with you. That is why you ventured out here in the first place.
Oh, I love Nigo! That's right. That'll be a big help.
Isn't that taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies on this funny pages reject and his goofball friends?
That's rich. Coming from a girl with a tomato on her head.
We need everyone in both academies to do their part.
I'm doing my part.
Or all of our efforts will be for naught.
What does that even mean exactly? Well, I'm moving on.
Losing the Honorable Sirei will be a considerable blow to the war effort. It means we need to go completely overhaul our strategy.
You mean Sirei was the one in charge of everything? I guess he's so afraid of leaking any more secrets, he's not gonna answer. I mean, to be fair, Sirei did say he had to respond to higher-ups as well.
When are we going to leave? Right now? No, I think a little late for the day. It's a little late in the day for that. We need to get time to get the supply packages together.
Hey, Grand! I love this game. This game is freaking amazing.
Let's set our departure for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mr. Sumino?
That's fine with me. We're gonna save our friends, man. I hope they're not starving. Hopefully I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I'll need to be sure about whether she's really Karuo or not. It won't feel right leaving her if I can't get that straight. All this time, my main reason for fighting has been so I could see Karuo again. And now... Hey, peasant! Take those filthy eyes off of Nozomi!
I see the way you're looking at her. The way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about all the indecent things you want to do to her, aren't you? Pervert! Degenerate archmage of immortality!
No, I'm not!
You better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this lech casting his splooge spell.
What the frick is wrong with you? I can stand guard for you. I will cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sight of trouble. Well, this stinks. Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love their threats of violence. I do. How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? Honestly, sounds good, bro. Maybe after you can come to my room and I'll demonstrate some of my favorite I give you a relaxing massage.
Hey!
I'll take you up on dinner though. If I couldn't talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be alone. Took some food back to my room that had been assigned to me and ate it there. Yum, 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 yum. No matter how much I tried to relax or distract myself, there was only one thing on my mind. Nozomi. You're glad that? Thanks so much, Grand. Thanks so much for enjoying the voice acting. The resemblance was uncanny. She and Kadoa could be twins. No, it even went beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, their appearance, their speech, their body language was exactly the same. It couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments in the world wouldn't convince me otherwise. Just tell her to... Okay, look, ask her, did she get injured as a child, okay? Just ask her that, okay? You don't have to ask her to lift up her shirt or show you her scar or anything. Just say like, oh, hey, did you happen to get injured as a child? Okay, that'd be a little bit weird, but it's not as weird as saying like, are you my childhood friend? Then again, Nozomi is calm and stoic. Kadoa would probably be freaking out if she were here. And if she were really Kadoa, why would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia, but she thinks she's someone else, right? It's not like she doesn't know who she is. I can't let it end like this. I can't leave without finding the truth. I've been sitting on the bed, but I got up. It was time for action. I have to clear this up, or I'll have it hanging over me. I have to talk to her alone. I have to get cleft in twain to get to her. So be it. I can always come back with the revival-matic anyway. Alright, let's do this. See what Nozomi has to say. Here I go! I made my way towards the door. But right as my hand fell on the doorknob... Oh, frick. There was no doubt about it. It was the same blaring siren. Enemy attack? The invaders are coming!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Here we go!
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
The Crayola aliens are coming. Yeah, and they just get attacked constantly because they don't have to deal with the wall of fire. I was in fight or flight mode. Flight. Later. My heart was racing. My blood was pumping. My body was trembling. Knees weak. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. He got vomit on his sweater already. I threw the door open and dashed outside. Oh. I know she said she wanted some time alone with Nozomi. I said I wanted time with Nozomi. But this was hardly the place or time. Flight. Peace out, baby. Are you... Yo, you guys remember? Kadoa also got really... got like PTSD from the sirens. Huh? Kind of ran out of the room without thinking, but... Yeah, of course. I can't stand by and do nothing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Their attacks have been getting worse lately. Will you fight too, Nozomi? Well, yes, naturally. That's the reason I'm here after all. It's up to all of us to fight and keep humanity safe. Kadoa was more timid than most people. A real scaredy cat. She'd go out of her way to avoid any type of conflict. Even in a place like this with so much on the line, she'd never have chosen violence so easily. Calling it the natural thing to do. That's something she'd never said. Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. It's embarrassing to admit this, but
I've never liked sirens. Ever since I was little.
I don't like sirens.
Just have to get over it. This is no time to be freaking out.
Did I just slap her? Oh, no, she slapped herself. Nozomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a light slap.
Okay, that should do it.
You sure you'll be alright?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, the others are probably in the war room. We shouldn't keep them waiting.
You're right. Let's go! Nozomi and I headed to the war room. After a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. I'm back. To the war room!
Oh my goodness! Another enemy attack! Everyone remain calm!
Thank you for the flush.
You're the one who needs to calm down! Forgive me, it's just we've barely had time to recover since the last one. I'll be counting on you all to do your best. That includes you, Mr. Sumino.
Before we start, I just want to check. Can your revival matic bring me back if I die out there?
Oh yes, the DNA records are shared between the two schools. It will work for any student on either academy. The same goes for the ones at the main campus.
Okay, good. Looks like this could be a tough one. There's lots of invaders out there, and no wall to keep them out.
Our weaker defenses make us an easier target. They're even more aggressive about attacking us than they are at the last defense academy.
Time for another round of meaningless kills? You're breaking my heart here.
Don't let that discourage you. The TRC is depending on us. Nigo, I'll be expecting something sweet when this battle's over. Have it ready by the time I get back.
As you wish.
Man, Nigo's just such a nice little dude.
Kashiwa mochi and kombucha tea for me, please. Oh, kashiwa mochi and kombucha tea for me, please. As you wish. You're such an old lady, Kiyoshika.
Why don't you try some maritozi for a what? I don't actually know what that is. Oh, are those little star candies?
Mary what? Oh, you've never heard of maritozo? How out of touch can you be? What a freak. Of course I know it. I've gazed upon them many times. Window shopping is for cheapskates. You can't assess a pastry's worth just by looking at it. Break it up, you two. We can try a bunch of different stacks together later. But first, we have to deal with the invaders and make sure we still have a school to come back to. Don't worry. We can do it if we try. I guarantee it.
That's her classic line. Think back, flashback, go.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
I know my girl. It's like a pastry thing. I got you. The more you know.
Well then, I suppose we should get started. Defensive battle? Initiate!
Oh, magical girl time? Yo, she has freaking cyber armor? Okay, so we stab ourselves. She gets super armor. What the frick? How is that fair? This isn't so bad. There's not too many of them. She has a shovel. What is she, like a gardener?
Is everyone ready to begin?
Yeah.
Miss Kitty Fuji, is your artificial class armor working all right?
Artificial class armor. That cutscene alone sold you? Yeah, this game is so freaking good. I'm so glad you're playing it.
Yes, no problems here.
Artificial class armor?
Yes, it's a long story, but mine is a little different from yours.
Different how?
Different Never mind. Okay, so let's see what we got. I wish I could zoom in on these guys. See, look, she has her katana, but then she also has like a second blood katana. Meanwhile, I have like a long katana. I forgot what they're called. Big something. This guy has little like blades, pokey blades. She has a shovel. And she recovers 1 HP to allies within 8 spaces. Oh, she's a healer. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what these guys do first. Shovels, the most noble of weapons, obviously. Recovers 3 HP to structures within 8 spaces when user moves. And she flies. So she's like a witch and she flies on a shovel.
I'll put an end to this.
When Kurara is a defender specializing in base defense, she can use craft to make devices that operate... What? What? So she's a plant versus zombies. She's literal plants versus zombies. Whenever her specialist skill, special crafting, is activated, it restores that. Repair the barrier generator and defend the base. Oh, so it works on the barrier generator.
Miss Osuzuki can craft special traps. They are quite useful for gaining an advantage in a defensive battle.
Who are you explaining this to?
Just the streamer.
Who?
It doesn't matter. You peasants need to protect me at all costs. I will exterminate the invaders with my superior firepower.
All right, what she got? Old Suzuki Nightmare. She whacks people. Craft a mounted turret. She can just... okay, that's awesome. Okay, let's see what we got here. But who would my favorite character be? Well, there are a lot of really good characters. I love Tomato Head. She's such a jerk.
Let's get to the killing.
Yagumu is an attacker specializing in statuses. He automatically gains +2 attack when attacking an enemy with a status abnormality. From his specialist skill, Special Biology.
Killing out in the open like this just doesn't sit right with me. Murder's supposed to be a private, intimate experience. And here I am, doing it in front of everyone. I feel so dirty. Everyone, look away. I don't want you to see me like this. Don't look at me.
Yeah, he's just a pervert.
No. Wait, look at me. I want your burning, judgmental gazes to sink into my very soul.
Man, Darumi's gonna love him. Twisted Whip. Alright, so it's not obvious this time around what moves we should use. This was the same dude who made Danganronpa. Yeah. Lots of perverts, baby. Okay, so status. Okay, so
good to go.
Status affects like Twisted Whip. I see. So he can attack these guys. Oh! Let's see.
Let's get to the killing.
If he goes down here, oh, he can't reach them. But he can do this, and then do it again, and then he'll, like, kill both of these at the same time. I see now. Okay, so he does 1 and then 3. Meanwhile, you.
Onward.
Kyoshika is an attacker that can deal heavy damage to lone enemies. Lone enemies when there are no adjacent enemies in cardinal spaces. Alright, gotcha. Specialist, Special Bushido. +2 when she attacks a lone enemy. Oh, wow.
Holy Jumanji sword! Let us unleash chaos on the battlefield together! By my hand, evil shall be cast down. Nin, nin, nin.
That's for ninja.
Miss Magadori, I don't know how to break this to you, but the nin nin chant is for ninja, not samurai.
But I read it in Naruto. I studied Naruto history for years.
I think you're mistaken, Nigo. This is the traditional technique of the hidden village where I trained.
Oh my god, she learned all of her history from Naruto. And that's not even a joke, that's just canon.
Hidden villages are also a ninja thing.
Ooh, Jumonji Slash. Wait a second. Gee, I wonder where we are supposed to use her. Maybe right here? What about you?
I'm good to go.
A support specialist heals and protects, and additionally to being able to heal HP, status abnormalities, and fatigue, she is the only one capable of removing stun. Oh, so we can use our super attack and then have Nozomi heal us, so then we can use it again. When her special skill, Special Health, is activated, 1 HP to surrounding 8 spaces. Oh, interesting.
Ah, yes. I forgot to explain about Miss Kitty Fuji.
No, you just ignored us.
For most of you, your battle gear is a representation of your willpower, channeled through the medium of hemoanima. However, Miss Kitty Fuji is a special case. For whatever reason, her abilities haven't developed in quite the same way. As such, she has to make do.
I wonder why
with
her.
artificial substitutes.
Yeah, I made the reference.
I only have a little hemoanima, so I can't manifest class armor or weapons or use specialist skills on my own.
Then why are you here, though?
If Nigo hadn't made these to supplement my abilities, I wouldn't be able to fight at all.
Oh, it's just a little something I've been working on in my spare time. I honestly never expected anyone would have to use them. But don't take young Miss Kitty Fuji lightly. Her attacks still pack plenty of punch.
But she's a healer.
The Revive-O-Matic won't work for her, though. So I'd ask you to help her to retreat if things get dicey.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Did I mention she's a fine strategist? Even without big flashy attacks, she's turned the tide of battle in our favor countless times. I must admit, it is a trifle odd that the hemoanima doesn't work for Miss Kitty Fuji like it does for everyone else. I've never seen anything like it before.
What if she's not a real person?
But such anomalies are bound to come up now and then, statistically speaking.
Oh, I'm sure it's
And it
nothing.
wouldn't
Oh,
be
yeah, of
right
course,
for us
right.
to discriminate against her for being different.
That's right. Don't discriminate. We believe in diversity, equity, and inclusion in Last Defense Academy. Maybe it's her stomach wound. That's a good point.
Anyway, that's enough talk. We need to concentrate on the battle.
Okay, let's see. Rescue bullet. Fire a bullet that heals all allies within range. Heals ally status effects and recover 3 HP. Also recover, and then paralyze bullet. Oh, interesting. So this is a healing bullet. This is a paralyzing bullet. Okay, so...
2 arms!
So there are a few obvious moves that we can start with.
Let's do this.
All right, we're just gonna go really aggressive and just go bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it doesn't look like permadeath is a thing in this game.
My turn.
How aggressive do we want to go? We're just gonna go all in. We're going all in, baby.
I'm good to go. This hurts.
Nice.
Let's get to the killing.
Now we'll back out 1. Go.
You make a lovely corpse.
Wait, is that his arm stretching? Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like his arm is the one that does the stretching, huh? Okay, so
I've got this.
Next up, impact stab does 3. Unfortunately, I would have someone buff him if I could, but we can't right now because we don't have our buffers with us. Instead,
Let us begin.
we'll go here. Skills with armor piercing will deal damage, both armor and HP. Oh, interesting.
Good to go.
We can do this.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, we'll go here. Hit you.
There.
Good.
Let's go.
Hit you. Again. Yeah. Bam. Nice. All right, another 2 AP for us.
Leave it to me.
Hit you.
Hi.
Nice.
I've got you.
We got our AP back. Now what about this here? All right, how will they attack him? I'm not sure. I want to place a turret right here so that it maybe here? Here. I suspect they're going to surround him. So if I put a turret just behind him, maybe that will work. Or maybe I should put it here so that's like diagonal, so it can like fire in this direction, but then it also covers this direction. Okay.
I'll take care of this.
Craft mounted turret. Oh, I have more space, huh? So I can back around here. Oop.
This is what you deserve.
All right, we'll put one right here and see what happens. And finally,
let's do this.
All right, this guy's moving. Armor piercing attacks. Okay, I'm not too concerned about this guy, to be honest, because he'll still be able to touch him and him. But 1, 2, 3, 4, he's going to take 4 damage, which means we can move this here. We'll use our paralyzed bullet. Perfect. Fire!
You
Stun him.
have my thanks.
Let's see what the turret does now. Oh! Yo! Yo, it just kills everything in the surrounding area. That is... Oh, that's great. That's freaking amazing.
I'm good to go.
Onward.
That's freaking amazing, man. Okay, so we got this one now.
Let's get to the killing.
We'll use a twisted whip here. This one's obvious.
Stings, doesn't it?
Okay, we don't have to worry too much. I suspect the turret should be able to take down some of them. Or at the very least, we can even let them go. You need to take this guy down. Is there a way we can do it like this? No, we can't, unfortunately. Oh, well. How about like this? No. Which means we'll just have to do it like this. Here. 1.
Banzai! Let us begin.
Again.
Hi.
Nice. Good, good, good.
Apologies.
Now for these guys. These two are probably going to attack the turret here, or the base here, which is fine. This dude is probably also going to attack the base, but this dude is going to move over here. So I think we should place the turret right there.
Make way!
Like this.
Unsightly beast!
Done. Will it hit anyone? Alright, we got one. What about the other one? Ah, dang it, they weren't in range. It's fine though. It's fine, we're fine, we're fine. Now you know what to do when you get to this part.
2 arms!
Yes, trust me, because I am definitely very smart. I'm the smartest person ever.
Time for me to move.
We'll go here. There. We'll go here. Oh, Suzuki Nightmare. She just smashes them with the hammer.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Here we go.
And here. Bam!
Looking good, Takumi. You're quite the seasoned fighter, huh? You've been doing this long?
Probably not as long as you guys.
Besides, if we're talking about seasoned fighters, she acts like these battles are something routine. Almost normal. Maybe it's the weird armor, but the way she moves is just so detached. So emotionless. The Karuha I know would never act like that. Not in a million years. I guess I really was...
Look sharp, everyone! The next wave is on its way!
We'll be fine.
According to these readings, they're strong. I think they have a commander with them.
What the frick is that? Wait, doesn't Atoll use scythes? Hopefully there's no relation. Once again, even in a foreign language, they have an American accent.
This one's not gonna go down easy.
It's a different commander than the one that took Moko away.
Its malice positively chokes the air. The holy Jumanji sword yearns to be set loose on it.
Ugh, what a vulgar little abomination, standing there so defiantly.
I love her.
Don't you know who I am? You are in the presence of an old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect.
Keep it up, everybody! You must not let the Academy fall!
Easy.
Got it.
Easy.
Let's do this.
All right, let's see. Round 2, baby.
That commander's high agility makes it tricky to catch.
Okay.
Miss Osuzuki's traps would, of course, work. But defensive devices could be effective as well. You should try them out.
You can now use strategic materials. There are traps used to defend the base as well as enhancements. They can be used without consuming AP or becoming fatigued, and they are fully replenished at the end of each... What? Darumar and Tabrillas prioritize attacking objects. Putting down metal fences are effective for them. You can also condone off enemy... Oh, interesting. Yeah, the main characters always have the Ahoge, right? Always, right? Okay, let's see what this is. Strategic materials with square.
Let's go.
Metal defense. Oh, interesting. Alright, so we got Tubby over here. Let's see here. You can be quite chatty. No, please, chat away. I love it. Let's see here.
Let us begin.
Oh no, they want us to use the strategic materials. I see.
I'll take care of this.
How do I want to do this? Here, we'll do it like this, okay? I'll just put down a fence right here.
Time to use it.
Alright, good. And then after that,
good to go.
I can do... These potions probably only last one turn.
2 arms!
Yeah, but we can start with this Jumonji Slash. That one's an obvious first move.
Got you.
I got this.
What the frick? Wait, she puts down bombs? Do you guys want to see her special attack?
My turn at last. This will show them. Kneel before me. Make way. Kneel before me.
Please show? Okay. Time for the O Suzuki Apocalypse.
Behold the glory of an O Suzuki! I've more than earned a break.
That's so dumb.
Time for action.
Your life is complete. Hold on a second. Okay.
All good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and now she can move again, which is really good.
Let's do this.
I can move here, or I can move... No. Next we'll do this. O Suzuki mounted turret. Crap home right here.
Uncouth baboon!
Uncouth baboon. You uncouth baboon!
I'm good to go.
Say when.
Let's see here.
I've got this.
I kind of want to do this. Okay,
let's go.
can I put this here? No? Let's see. Paralyzed, defensive slash, rescue bullet, paralyzed thing.
Ready when you
let's
are.
see here. Dash, impact stab. Yeah, we'll just stab through the thing.
Take this.
Alright. That'll be all for now. Let's see what happens. Here they come. Yo! Get him, tomatoes! Get him! Yo!
I was careless.
Oh god, oh god, oh god! Her last resort is extra powerful attack to be unleashed in exchange for their life. Was that a heal? Alright, good. Oh god, they're going after her!
I can't stop now.
But we have to find a way to take this guy down. Okay, good, okay.
Don't leave me behind.
That's okay, you'll be fine. We're just gonna pull you up over here. Go.
Banzai.
Good. Now, we're going to... Okay, we still got this one here.
My turn at last.
Let's get to the killing.
Alright, we're gonna bring in Twisted Whip. Yes. Oh, no, their movement is buffed. I see.
Good to go.
We're gonna bring them over here. Yes. Good.
Time for action.
Here.
I'm good to go.
We're gonna bring in Twisted Whip. No. No. Next, we'll pull
Say
him.
when.
We can use an impact stab to kill this guy. Go. Nice. Takumi.
Right.
Nice job. Nice job.
I mustn't submit.
What is her special
I
attack?
can't stop now.
That's a really weird special attack. Let's see here.
Time for me to move.
Twilight Atrocity. Okay, that's also
get to
kind
the
of a
killing.
weird one. Let's see
I'm
here.
good to go.
6.
I'll put an end to this.
That one's here. What is about hers?
I'm ready.
Heals.
This is a trifle.
My turn.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Don't leave me behind.
We'll go right here, doing some damage to all of them. Yes, perfect. Right. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, ready? Ready? Wait, we have
I can't stop now.
attack potion.
This should render enough.
Good.
This is a trifle. I mustn't submit.
Move in. Here. Attack.
This is my true power.
Got him, baby.
I leave the rest to you.
Good to go.
Okay, good. Okay, we're okay now. We're okay now. All right, we're in a much better position.
Ready when you are.
Let's see here.
I've got this.
We're gonna go over here, use a rescue bullet on her.
I'll help.
I'm indebted to you.
Good job, good job.
Let us begin.
Now here. Attack!
Nin. Onward.
Yeah, attack again!
Leave it to me.
Attack again!
Nin.
We're fine. Oh god, what the frick? Oh, I'm bleeding! Frick, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding, baby!
Let us begin.
This guy is a problem right here.
I've got this.
Okay.
I'm good
We're
to
in
go.
a bit of a pickle, but we're okay. Can this guy be affected by... he's immune to stun, dang it. Okay.
Let's do this.
We're gonna go here. Hit.
Take that.
Good.
Good to go.
Yes. Next. Hit again.
Got it. Ready when you are.
Okay. Now she does even more damage. Okay, good. Man. Oh, he's gonna take more damage than I would like.
I've got
Okay.
this.
It's okay. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. It's okay. Right, they're still doing their thing over here.
Time for me to move.
Twisted Whip is not going to do enough. That's the problem. Okay, it's okay. Just use an Osuzuki Nightmare quickly to take this one down. Good.
Child's play.
All right, we got to build up here. Okay.
2 arms.
We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Leave it to me.
Agility potion. Heals fatigue. User moves. Defensive potion. Okay.
2 arms!
Alright, we're gonna use a Jumonji slash here. Go!
Leave it to me.
Back out. Once more. Jumonji slash. And then
2 arms!
Good
next,
to go.
we're gonna use a defensive potion.
This should do it.
Good.
Let us begin.
Use a defensive potion here. No, I don't think she needs one.
Let's put this to
We'll use it anyway.
Ready when you are.
And finally, we're going to
Say when.
put down a metal fence, and actually, we're gonna put it like this
Time to use it.
to separate these two, because I want him to continue to be separated from everyone.
2 arms!
All right, almost there, almost there. Just a little bit more, guys. Hang in there.
You've left yourself open!
Can't give up.
Keep it up, buddy.
Not.
You're good. You're good. Hang in there. Okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Oh, I've never seen that before. When an enemy defeats an ally, it will transform into a terrifying threat. Kill them to gain... Oh, so letting people kill you and then killing them is good. Okay.
Let us begin.
Go, 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 go. We're almost there.
Banzai!
Nice.
Onward.
Here we go, here we go.
I can't wait.
Can he reach there? Unfortunately not. Sorry, dude. Oh, no, no, he can.
Let's get to the killing.
We'll use an agility potion on him.
I'll just put this here. I can't wait.
Dying for the greater good, I know, right? Alright. Let's finish him off, baby.
I'll kill them all.
Let's go! Easy.
Back to the front line.
He's fine. He's fine. Like, you know, maybe he lost an arm or something. It's no big deal. Nozomi is unable to use controller and cannot deal the finishing blow. Oh, it makes sense. It would be hilarious if Tomato Head got the finishing blow. But for now, we're just going to give it to the main character. Because his ahoge. I mean, if you think about it, is a tomato stem also an ahoge? I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, it doesn't benefit her at all. We'll just do it.
Guess I've got no choice.
It counts. It's canon.
This is it. You're finished.
And on that day, he became a war criminal. Yay, we got stats. That's right, S rank, right? Because I'm the best. I am the best. So I obviously I got an S rank. So obvious.
Splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, second to last Defense Academy will stand firm for another day. And you saved my bacon too. Yes, we should be safe for now.
Good job on S rank. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, please. I didn't even have to use 1/3 of my full power. And this isn't even my final form. I still have 8 transformations left. After this, I become marinara sauce! Pop quiz, Kiyoshika. If I use 2/3 of my full power, how many transformations would I have left? Let me see. If 1/3 left is 8 more, and 3 times 8 is 21. And you. Oh, how sweet it is to watch country bumpkins struggle with basic arithmetic.
Her final form is ketchup.
I'm not a bumpkin. Math just happens to be my worst subject. Now then, I say you deserve a victory party. After such an intense battle, how about that Maritozo I promised you? Yes, a Maritozo party sounds like for my little superstars.
Was she our mom or something?
Oh, look at my little superstars.
Let they go. Right. Let's go back to the school and have a great night, Kiyoma. Oh.
Kurukuzo Parupigo Armory. Dimoron 2. Ebony Duke!
Of course, Ebony Duke. It'll be fine. Damn, that's one big woman. It'll be fine.
Commander, how did it get here so fast?
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Wave 3, apparently.
That thing's power is
Why
off
is there a
the charts.
Gundam? Because, you know.
I've never seen an invader this strong before. Don't underestimate it, whatever you do. There's no telling how dangerous it could be.
Man, the music got super epic. Oh, just one of you? This will be 45. Okay. Immune to bleed, immune to stun, negates the effects of piercing attacks. Well, gee. Wait, why do I only have 2 AP?
Let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Let's go.
This should hinder enough.
Bushido time! Have a great night. Don't worry, the stream will be up. And by the way, I might not stream on Friday. I might only stream on Saturdays, so. Okay.
Let us begin.
We'll start with this. Our strongest attacker. 99.
It's charging up an attack. It's going to be a big one. Everybody, you must take it out. Post haste.
99. 99. 99. Of course. 99. 99.
Let's get to the killing.
999 is a good game. I'm cooked. No, never give up. Never give up. Never give up.
Locked and loaded.
I can't stun him because he's immune to stun. Impact stab won't work.
My turn at last.
Craft a turret.
Leave it to me.
All right, let's put up some turrets. Maybe we can survive this.
Psychic beast. I'll take care of this.
And then next, well, maybe we'll try to weaken him. We'll try to weaken him a little bit. Yeah, we did 1 damage. Okay, we got this. He's weaker now. Easy. Easiest game of my life.
This is it. Fight.
Well, ain't that something? Anyone got a frying pan?
This can't be happening. We couldn't even scratch it. Tell me about it. I haven't struck out this bad since my last speed dating session.
Alright, we don't need this right now, You got moved.
Such power seems impossible.
Why isn't it finishing us off?
Maybe it knows we can just come back. Or maybe we're not even worth its time anymore.
We can't give up. We have to stop it.
Don't! Nozomi! It's too strong. You'd only be throwing your life away.
I mean, I could have taken it. I'm just saying. If they gave me a few more AP, I could have taken it easy.
And you're the only one of us who can't be brought back.
Never mind about me. What about humanity? If that thing gets into the defense room...
How are things going out there, troops?
Hey guys, are you ready to party?
Not good, Nigo. We're still alive, but barely hanging on.
That new commander just entered the school. We couldn't stop it. It's only a matter of time before it reaches the defense room.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Give it up! We don't stand a chance against a monster like that!
Any ideas, Nigo? If you've got some kind of last resort up your sleeve, now would be the time to use it.
Just run.
Huh?
We can't give up. We're the only ones who can...
It's quite all right, Miss Kirifuji. You see, the defense room at this academy is empty.
They've been defending a decoy. God damn. Oops. Oops, I forgot to tell you guys. You guys are actually defending nothing.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I'm sorry for deceiving you all this time, but it was imperative that you believed the stakes here were genuine.
Hey, doing things double blind, that is actually a very sound way to go about the strategy, right? If even the people defending it don't know the answer, the enemy's definitely not figuring it out.
It was a necessary evil.
It is super genius, right?
Our plan succeed.
You lied to us? Then what are we even doing here? Explain yourself!
You guys are the placebo. You guys are the decoy.
Second to last defense academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources.
Oh, and that's why they don't have as many defenses, because they want more people to attack the decoy.
There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy?
We always intended for you to go there and join the others eventually. That's what the school bus is for.
Damn, they must feel so betrayed.
We're just moving that schedule forward a little. Now,
It's okay, it's okay. You guys were just as
get
important.
Out of here. You must protect what's in the defense room. The real one.
Let's be real. That guy's gonna show up to the other school, and he's just gonna murder us all. And we're gonna be like, oh, well, I guess that's it.
You are humanity's last hope. Never forget that.
What about you, Nigo?
I shall play my part to the very end. I can't very well let this creature catch wind of the plan.
But what are you going to do?
To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy will fare without the Honorable Sirei to guide you.
It's okay. We got a girl who vomits all the time and a dude with a heart problem. Yeah, we're kind of screwed.
But I know you'll be all right in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now and fulfill your true mission.
Man, Nigo better get a frickin' posthumous Purple Heart. Man, if he's not getting awards for this, okay.
Nigo!
This is where we part. You, I, and second to last Defense Academy. Fare you well.
Goodbye, Nigo. He stayed behind to detonate the bombs.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine!
Will Takumi make it back to Last Defense Academy? Find out next time. Well, that was intense. Well, that was super intense. Rest in peace, Nigo. Man, we made it to another school and they were like, nope, it's all dead now. What the frick? Hey, Vivi, how's it going? I know, rest in peace, man. Oh, man. By the way, Grand, we barely even started the game. Like, even though this is the 5th stream, like, I'm moving really slowly, so it's like, you pretty much got no spoilers. So, yeah, so this game is so freaking fun. Yeah, this game is so freaking hilarious. Like, freaking, I don't know what it is. Like, freaking, who's the guy who wrote this? The Danganronpa. And then the other guy who wrote, 999. By the way, I still have to play Virtue's Last Reward on the stream. As you guys know, I am the escape room master. You enjoyed and you're on board. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you next time as well. I usually stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm probably not going to be streaming this Friday, though. So, Kodaka, that's it. Kodaka, that's it. Yeah. Kodaka really likes his incest. Yeah. I can't even escape my own room, though. That is true. Oh my goodness, yeah. But man, I'm loving this stupid game. This game is so dumb, and I love it. I'm looking to see more of Kurara. When do I stream? Usually at 4 p.m. Pacific, but sometimes it's a little bit later depending on my scheduling. Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays usually, but this Friday I'm not going to be streaming. But yeah, I'm yeah, but oh jeez, stupid game. Glad you met you. Yeah, I'm glad you came along. And yeah, I'm glad, you know, we all got a chance to talk about stuff. Like, some of y'all were talking about the voice actors earlier. Like, I generally don't talk about voice actors, but I have no problem talking about them when you guys talk about them. Yeah, it's interesting to see, you know, many of them, they are not generally anime voice actors. As you guys said, Darumi's voice actor is her very first credit as in an anime. Actually, you know what? Let's look it up. What's it called? Last Defense Academy. Let's see here. Darumi. Sarah Pritchard. Let's see here. I'm just looking it up on my own end. I can't find her website. Yeah, I was hoping maybe I could find her website, but I couldn't find her website today. You forgot the name? You're sure it's not? You'll sub to the second channel? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but don't worry. That channel is very, very different. And it's generally unrelated, and I try not to associate the two, so yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's see here. Sarah Pritchard. Oh, there we go. The name was auto-correcting. Yeah, I can't even find her, yeah, I can't even find her website. I'm Mr. Beast. Of course, oh god, you caught me! Yeah, but yeah, I'm curious to see what other stuff she's done, right? Because, like, you know, you don't just randomly, like, you know, for those of you guys who are saying this was her first role, you don't just randomly end up on a role like this. What generally happens is that you, what is it? You do some roles, generally to build up your credits, and then you apply to an agency, and then the agency casts you for some of these things, or like recommends you audition for some of these things, and then you do. So yeah, I'm curious to know like what she did beforehand. Like if this is her first like major role from like an agency that she signed, I'm curious to know what she's done beforehand. But like again, I try not to pry into these types of things. So dang it, you guys are making me break my own philosophies. Yeah, but anyway, I better get going. I need to eat dinner. It's about 8:20 around here, and so I have to get some food before everything closes. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'll probably see you guys on Saturday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. If you have any quests for me, I will see you all next time.